Alright, here we go. We're going to play Killing Floor 2 one-handed. I got my hand taped to the chair here. I got my knife to cut me loose. And we're going to get started. I'll put this in my hoodie so that way y'all can see my hand as I'm playing through this. There we go, looks alright. And here we go, we'll get started. Better start recording on here. Alright, there we go. That's the thing I don't really like about using this perk is when you shoot guys and knocks them over, so it makes it really hard to use commando weapons like this. Oh, stupid. There's a little hitbox right below the swords. If you hit it just right, you can still hit his face. But it's whether or not the game likes you enough that it'll let you.
Perfect. Box open again. Let's get you restocked. Have you checked your ammo?
So I'm gonna go with some firebug weapons for the start of this. And then I'm gonna move more towards the demo, because that's just the way to go.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope. Last chance.
A survivalist is a really good choice for this because it helps cover all the bases that you can't really cover with most other classes. Gunslinger is pretty useful because you get the Spitfires, so you can shoot at guys behind you. You just have to shoot the floor and it just starts burning anybody coming up behind you. Now specifically, what's helpful is the medic grenades, because you can just throw those down and it'll just cover your butt enough for you to turn around and shoot guys. And the other problem you gotta face is the flesh pounds. Those are a little more difficult to fight being stationary. So you could just load up on a really good gun for them, and then you'll be set. So support, gunslinger, you can probably do sharpshooter with this. Commando might take a little bit of some talent, but I think you could do it. And so would medic probably. Now I play this class a lot, but I will have to admit though, I don't really care too much for the perk skills for it. I'm sure a lot of people don't either, but I think that they should have focused more on weapon handling as opposed to just random abilities.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the traitor vault.
they're gonna break that door. Better go save the door. Firebug's pretty okay at it just for the early rounds, but if you try to go anywhere past that towards flesh pounds, you're gonna have a hard time trying to kill them.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools and trade. More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
If I had a mouse that had a whole bunch more buttons on it, it would be much more manageable, and I could do reload canceling and strafing
Zeds
and
are getting
have
closer.
much better movement. But I'm settling for a poor man's mouse.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Actually, I gotta pause this recording on my phone real fast. Alright, there we go. I just didn't want it to turn off on me halfway through the round. It's been doing that lately. And a bunch of other past recordings, it's been doing that. Like, it would just stay on for just a little bit and then just shut off halfway through. It'd be really embarrassing. I want to make sure that there's no uncut footage.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Oh, that was weird. I thought they got through that door for a second. Oh, they're about to, though. And you're still alive. Oh, I'm gonna lose the door. Damn it.
Finish the last one off, so I can open the trader pod for you. Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Glad you made it back. Don't believe
All
anything.
right. So, one more wave of these two stupid guns, and I can get a better one.
There are Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
I guess I could show off my knife while we're waiting. So I got this knife because it looked kind of like the one from Killing Floor 1. And it has a little compass on the bottom of it, and it screws out.
Go make a difference.
So it has some little survival gear in there. It only costs like $20, and it's pretty alright. I sharpened it a little bit with a sharpening stone. I also have the gas mask that Mr. Foster has. It's a GP5 Russian gas mask. I have it sitting on my desk behind me.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Alright, time for a better gun. And this rocket launcher, I don't mind keeping it with a weaker reload. I'd much rather have the faster reload for the gun I'll be using way more often. And it already kills most anything in one shot anyway. And we'll pause this and start another one.
I have to power down the pod.
Alright. Gotta roll my sleeve back up.
Time's up.
Alright, there we go. Sleeve falling down on me.
I'm impressed by your survival instinct out there.
Alright. We just got one more to go. Or two more to go.
Now spend it.
3 more to go, including a boss wave. I don't know how to do my math. Alright. But we're doing it. And you're gonna watch. I guess I should give a rundown of my buttons. So I got the right mouse button is to walk. The middle mouse button is to help me sprint. There's a little button right here. It looks like a little space thing. But that is for reloading. The plus sign below that is to heal. The enter key at the very bottom corner is to backpedal. I have the 3 on the numpad. That's alt fire, and then 6 is grenades. That ain't the right gun. Ah, shit.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply. I saw how you tore that scrake up. Gave me hen flesh. Comment? Ah, vous savez? Alors, you need ammo. That's a hint.
Alright, so my phone just shut itself off because it got a little bit too warm. So that's embarrassing. Hopefully it doesn't shut off again.
Make your choices.
I'm just using it as proof that I'm actually going through this. So.
Time's almost up. Pete?
My thumb's a little twitchy.
All Z's on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Well, there's a lot of you. Oh, come on. Shit.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Oh, what the fuck? Is he dead?
Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
It seems I must take a personal hand in this. How tedious. The stench of your imperfection disgusts me. Let me test my nerve gas. Scratch. I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase. I have plans. Time for some fresh meat, so I must bring out my guns. Waste bullets on the likes of you. It should be honored to be another little. Fools! That was the easy part. See what I have on mine. Drain your soul. You're my news. My carbine did not kill you. I will use more gas. More gas! Can't run from my bullets. There is nothing. The big bad warrior scared of an old man. Is it pain? Take a deep breath now. Finest for you. Defeat is inevitable. Face me. Beat me. Submit to me. Ready to die. Submit to so much gas. What will you do? Yes, yes, yes. Am I meant to be impressed? Embrace your death. Swift death. The bullets hurt you? Face me. I'll burn your lungs to submit. I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase. Come here. Sustain me. I've chosen a new son. You cannot still be here. Die! Die now! I will not permit this!